Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and welcome to the final day of Neremik. And probably Merry Christmas. I know my schedule, I know myself. I'm recording this on Christmas Eve, but I have a feeling as it's probably going to go out on Christmas Day, given I've got a few videos behind schedule and well, I kind of like getting them out in order. Either way, so I believe, if memory serves, last year we had a bit of a moment to ourselves, where I think we turned up too early to see Jingle, if memory serves, which means that this year, of course, we gotta go make it right. But yeah, now hopefully, if you're seeing this on Christmas Day, or perhaps even Boxing Day, you've had a very good festive period, or are having a very good festive period. Either way I am, you know, it's like, every minute it's kind of creeping a little bit closer, and I can kind of feel my anticipation of the whole thing starting to build, because, you know, I like Christmas. I feel as though I maybe get a little less in the Christmassy spirit. I kind of put a lot of my festive energy into doing this. Where it was, you know, I don't get super excited seeing trees up and whatnot, but it's like, you know, that last day, I gotta say, it kind of ramps up and makes up for the fact, if that makes sense. Anyway, do we want a black bishop? Yeah, we'll keep a black bishop. And what is the deal with these? Did we nick those from the Lost and Found? Well, we'll send them back to Nook. It's a festive, what would we call this? A festive sale of goods, yes. But yeah, no, I was working today. It was pretty cool. We had an event on which a load of our regulars come in and kind of chill. Yeah, no, generally, all quite good. I do see we have a present from home, which I am interested in reading. But I think first things first, let's open our fossils and give them over to Nook. And should we read the present once we're outside? Yeah, why not? Because I don't think we can toss letters unless we are outside. Actually, we'll take it to the post office. I mean, why not? Why not? So I think we are allowed to save mail in this game, so... See, I'm clever. I'm clever. It all works out. But, yeah. So this is obviously day 12 of 12 Days in Neremik. And I've kind of done this every, sometimes in previous years, I believe, where I talk about how successful each year's 12 days was. See, this year is really difficult. Because I think I've said this in a few of the other videos, but I've made some videos I'm dead chuffed and proud of. Like the, you know, obviously we've got kind of our standard fare ones where they're just kind of regular videos you'd expect to see. There's not really too much that's been changed. The formula's the same as ever, you know. Our Animal Crossing installations, for instance, the Wii Sports one. Fall Guys, Danganronpa. Obviously, you know, some of those are more festive themed or whatnot, but generally, you know, that's kind of your standard fair ones. You know, I was like having a fair share of them because it's Christmas. You never know how busy you're gonna get, so give myself a little bit of leeway. But on the other side of the coin are the videos I go and put a lot of effort into. And this year, if I say so myself, I am really pleasantly happy with a lot of them. But one of they did arguably hold us up, I'll admit. Okay, sorry, I clicked on the wrong one. I wanted to save mail. I guess I'll give 10k to the bank, though, since I opened that. But yeah, obviously, we'll talk about the series we started this year, because I feel as though that got a lot of people excited, especially one of them. Yeah, the Fortnite video we made. Oh, I should probably read the letter first, but we'll move it across, but, actually, hang about. I have a plan to be able to not interrupt my conversation flow. I'm with it, don't worry. But yeah, so the Fortnite video we made this year kind of has been a tradition for years, almost as long as we've been doing 12 days, to do a Fortnite video, sometimes more edited than others. This year, definitely on the lower end of being kind of massively a space station. Interested to see what the letter says now. Just reckon we toss these. But yeah, no, I like it. The montage I made for that one, I'm dead chuffed with. The FNAF 2 video, I super enjoyed making that as well. It was footage I had saved from April. I realistically should not have left that as long as I did, but, you know, I'm still chuffed I did. I think it came out, you know, looking pretty damn good. And then, of course, the video you probably haven't seen. See, I'm calling this the 12th day of Neremik. Should realistically be saying it's day 11. But of course, we always end on an Animal Crossing toy day. But there is a third heavily edited video. In the previous year, we made a review for the DeBob games in like 24 hours, and it was 10 minutes. And I was due to make a Neremik 2 video, but in scripting, came to find it was completely unfeasible for me to go and make that, on account of the fact it just got too big. And I'll explain why. But first, for those of you wondering, I do want to read out the mail we have. So, what you got? My dear Daniel, is there any more magical time than the holidays? I think not. Flurries drifting through the frosty night air, footsteps crunching through the snow, family gatherings. Have you been good? From Mom. Oh, that is okay, yeah. You can save a lot more letters than I thought we could, though. To be fair, I wouldn't have minded seeing that system in, say, the actual storage system, but, you know, I won't complain. You know, I can be sentimental with my letters, just less on my items. But, yeah, so, I suppose the cat's been, like, semi-out the bag, because I've discussed it in... I'm with it. We should really run around and find Jingle, which is kind of why I don't want to spare too much time speaking to my villagers. That might be a bit mean, but legitimately, I do not know if we'll be able to find him, because I know he's around. I looked at the wiki. But yeah, I think I've talked about it in other videos, but the plan for that Neremik 2 video was to be on Minecraft. And it was kind of like, okay, you're just getting a Neremik 2 video for Christmas that's clearly been thrown together for the festive period. It's not replacing anything, it was just a bonus video because I was feeling nice, and it'd be short, and it would simply talk about changes in creative direction, and kind of, you know, how different people on staff and time can change the direction of a game, and it'd kind of go into why people feel less enchanted by Minecraft than they used to be, and that would be the idea. And then it kind of, I was like, okay, that'd be way too easy. So I went through and I reviewed, you know, the recent updates, which people said they had issues with, and I was like, alright, you know, and then at the end of it I can say, you can see there's been a change in creative direction, yada yada yada. But then something happened, which is like, oh, it became more of a Christmas video than it was initially intended to be, but it ballooned its size massively. But before we get into that, hello Jingle. Happy holidays, I'm Jingle the Black-Nosed Reindeer. Aren't holidays wonderful? Tell me the truth, you love the presents, don't you? Just look at all this snow, it's a white winter. How romantic. But I've got a lot of work to do, so I don't have time to socialise right now. I'm supposed to deliver all these presents to good children all over the world. I love my job, I deliver dreams and hopes to everybody. I'm the luckiest reindeer in the whole wide world. Ho ho ho. Oops, I've really got to get going now. I've got a lot of work to do if I want to finish delivering all the gifts tonight. Well, I'll see you around. Bye-bye. So that's his introductory thing, and I believe if we speak to him again, he's going to tell me that we just spoke and that he's busy. And I don't think he's going to give us a present until we find him again. So we're going to do a cycle. We can technically look for fossils as we do as well, speak of the devil, and they will appear. But yeah, again, it gives me more time to talk about it, but yeah, basically, I was scripting this video and I went through, sort of the controversial updates around like 2016-ish, I think. I'm just going to quickly skim through, the stuff that was added, particularly focusing on the stuff which was less Minecrafty. That was like the original scheme. And I say creative direction changes, blah blah blah. The original guy that was working on the game, it's no secret he left. But when I got to the end of writing that segment, I had a moment to myself, and it was like, okay, this video's currently at about 20 minutes, which is doable. And this was about, I want to say December 6th I got to this point. Very early December. And then I had a moment to myself, and I was like, the video kind of comes across overly negative, but having written this, it's not screaming to me, Like, where's the thing I'm mad at? I'm not actually as, angry at the game as I think I am. And maybe it was the festive spirit interfering with my mood, but I went off on a tangent. And, I don't want to spoil it too much, but I talked about the factors that aren't the game that maybe people don't enjoy, have made people enjoy it less, should I say. And also, I think the strongest aspect of the game, which kind of made it very Christmassy, was its ability to bring people all over the globe together in an unparalleled scale, which I personally haven't seen before. I kind of went a bit memory lane on that. But it pushed the video to around 30 minutes, which, unfortunately, with kind of how demanding the editing was going to be anyway, because, making sure I've got relevant footage and whatnot that's well put together, yeah, it's already a bit, we're already getting up there. Then when I hit 30 minutes, and I had those whole extra sections, particularly when we went off on a tangent, I kind of had to say, right, because I finished writing kind of these extra editions. I was on and off with it, but I kind of finished writing it in the middle of 12 days. I kind of went through and touched it up occasionally, but it kind of only clicked a few days ago where it's like, I'm not going to be able to edit and voice this over the festive period because I was working a whole lot, so I've kind of done a bit of a compromise where this is technically day 11. Every other video I said I was going to make is pretty much out. I ended up having to swap Phasmophobia for Lethal Company with Wyatt because I wanted to feature Wyatt in the festivities in some way. You know, he's been like a staple of pretty much all but a few of the 12 days, either before I knew him or the one year I just forgot. Yeah, I swapped a few things out, but that's pretty much the only thing I'd say. We kind of stumbled on that, but yeah. I do hope you still find that video interesting, I think. I'm going to aim to get it done for New Year's. I heard a bell. You hear that bell too? Not the one I'm thinking, a different sort of bell. I'm not sure if it was a doorbell or what, but yeah, no, I'm gonna look into having that video done for New Year's. But equally, I said I was looking at getting another video done for New Year's as well. Of course, it's going to be put on a squeeze, but I'll see. And I reckon I can pull through. If I really lock in, getting 2 videos out at the end of the year, at least to me, is kind of like, I knew I heard you. Yeah, to me, that makes up for the fact the upload schedule's been a bit skittish over on there. But, yeah. Anyway, oh, it's you again. Say, which do you like better, big things or things you can fold up? Big things. Oh, of course. Big things, by all means. It's the size of the gift that counts, you know. The better you've been, the bigger the gift. Alright, I'm hoofing it. You're really putting me to work, aren't you? You're making me run a marathon here. Fine. Anyway, so I'm going to talk about Christmas before I talk anymore about 12 days. Diversify our topics and whatnot. I don't really know what I'm getting for Christmas this year. Well, I kind of do, because I spoke to my parents, and we were basically like, I need to learn to drive. It's kind of, you know, helpful if I knew how. And driving lessons are expensive, so like any sort of like large amount of gifts tomorrow is not something I'd be anticipating, because realistically I'm getting driving lessons. I'm learning a whole new skill that I don't need to spot. Like, I hear you. Where are you? Where are you, you son of a gun? He's not down there, is he? He's down there, son of... It's fine. But I don't really know, because obviously I think I'll probably get some small bits and pieces tomorrow, but I think I'm getting driving lessons, and that's like a that's a big thing. I don't think I'm getting all of them. I think it might be a little more than a Christmas present's worth of cash, you know, and I need to spend on them in order to learn. Plus, I bought my provisional license a little bit ago, and stuff, but yeah, I'm interested to see what I get tomorrow. Because, you know, even on a small budget, you can get some like really creative and cool Christmas presents, so I'm looking out for it. You know, granted, I'm excited about it. I'll admit it. It's like I won though. You know what will I get in terms of everything? Yeah. Ask my friends. Again, it's like I haven't really heard them say, and oh, you know, this, that, and the other. It seems like a year. A lot of people don't really know what they want. But yeah, I still hope everyone has a good Christmas regardless. Of course, I was meaning to say this like the entire recording. You know, happy Christmas to everyone watching. By the way. You know, from me to you and your families and whoever you're watching this with, thank you once again. I know I've already made a video called Thanks for this 12 days, but seriously, thank you. Your support genuinely does mean the world. And I sound like I'm reading off the scripts, but I swear I'm not. But yes, no, it does. It does unabashedly mean the world, and I appreciate having you all here. A hell of a lot. I knew it. Where are you, Jingle? Where is he? Where is he? I think I know where he is. He's going to be on that little peninsula, isn't he? No! Oh, the Christmas flower. I need to stop randomly putting Christmas in front of things. I'll drive myself mental. The Christmas flower. Where is he? Jingle? He's in like an adjacent area when we hear that, right? Am I just deaf, blind, etc.? It's one of them. Again, I need to find him. We weren't able to do this last year, so I'm not like warmed up, so to say. Actually, you know, let's yeah, okay, before our inventory gets too full, I'm just gonna like stick some of the stuff in here, or some fossils in these letters, because I reckon we need to, you know, it's like maybe Christmas Eve, but you know, I appreciate the fact the post office and, you know, the policemen will still be open regardless, and we may as well make you know that shift worthwhile, give it a purpose by well, putting them to work, I guess. It's not so mean. Okay, I'm feeling something might be up, potentially. I don't know, I hear his little jingle, you could say. I hear him. No, I don't. Never mind. I think I was just hearing my own footstep delayed by a few seconds because OBS. Where are you, Jingle? Legitimately. If I entered this acre, this was where I heard him, right? It's kind of like a doo doo doo, but bells. I ain't hearing it. I think I'm just. You. Where is he? I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. He's around here. And I'm pretty sure the next time he's gonna be the one where he gives us a present, possibly. So it's like, I gotta find him. I gotta find him before Christmas ends. Where is he? He's gotta be around here, right? Unless he's like clipped out of bounds or spawned further down. Unless if we're talking adjacent areas also by diagonals, he could be down here. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. See, hey. Huh. If any of you have seen him and I've missed him, by the way, please give me a timestamp so I can kick myself. Because I feel as though I'm missing him. Anyway, we'll do a circuit around the other way, bring us up around there from maybe where else he's chilling out. I don't know, it feels like I've searched every acre of nearby place, at least where I'm hearing those bells. So maybe walking away and then coming back is like a, you know, maybe that's the strategy. But while we do, I just want to talk about the final bit about 12 days. The series we started this year. We haven't ended any, evidently, but I know we started two. I've started Shadow the Hedgehog and we started Danganronpa. Again, really, he's not here. Am I deaf? Is that the takeaway here? Should I just go in and out of a building and ooh, I'll mail my letters. That'll work. And then we'll have another circuit and see maybe who appears then. But yeah, so Shadow the Hedgehog was kind of a given. That I hear you. Festive cheer. He's up here and maybe to the left. Nah, that's just Gabby. I hear you, you son of a gun. It's like he knows I'm ready to bow out, and he's like, no, you ain't. No, you ain't. Okay, not here. Up. He's here. No, he's not. Where the flipper-dip is he? I'm being friendly so I can continue. You know, I think I'm just hearing things, so I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna mail my letters. No, I'll check the dump and then... Maybe he's chilling at the dump. Am I just hearing things? I don't know. Maybe I need a Christmas miracle of getting better hearing aids, even though I don't have any to begin with. Oh, but no, I'm sorry, talking more about Shadow the Hedgehog. I recorded that ages ago and just kind of held on to it for 12 days, even though it wasn't recorded with 12 days in mind, hence why you may notice there's not a reference to it at all. It was recorded, like, pretty much as I finished wrapping up Sonic Frontiers Final Horizon DLC, and we just kind of, like, hung on to it. So I was like, you know, it'll be good, I think, to, you know, I like having Sonic be a part of 12 Days festivities. But then, of course, is Danganronpa. Which, we've been asked to do that for years, and I kind of, you know, I make that very obvious in the video. I start it not like a regular Let's Play, because it isn't a regular Let's Play. I've had friends basically asking me for ages, you know, when you're gonna play, and it's kind of become a bit of a joke to a point where it's like, okay, you know, you should play Danganronpa if you got this game XYZ. But, you know, I am happy to play it and give the people what they want. I owned the game 5 years before I finally got around to playing it, and it's just, it has been cool to see people's reaction to it and be like, you know, yes! I think all the waiting is going to make that a good one, because it's like, okay, this guy waited 5 years from his failed first attempt to record the first episode of that series. And I think arguably that was good because, you know, it would be good. I think I'm better at content creating now, so he's flying away on Christmas. God. Alright, let's walk around. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna walk around this way because there's a chance he might be here. And maybe I'm silly, but I want to hear those damn bells. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, or whatever. I want me Christmas present jingle. I need to celebrate Christmas. I'm not hearing his bells. Which to me is saying... Maybe he's moved. Maybe he's moved from his, like, weirdly inaccessible area previously. But yeah, no, it's been cool to, you have to see people giving good response to Danganronpa. I'm looking forward to continuing it, although I did it now, the first episode, on the caveat of I know my schedule was full, but I'll play this when it frees up a little. Probably after Great Ace Attorney 1 finishes, although equally I don't want to do that because I want... Wait, hey, I hear you. I'd say after Great Ace Attorney 1 finishes, but it's one of those things where it's like I kind of want to play the second one, so we'll see. We'll see, I think, is the takeaway here. Where are you? Gonna be around here somewhere. It's like coppers. Have you seen this man? I must spread him festive cheer. I don't know. Where is he gone? Are you a money rock now? Hey, I see him. I found you. I found you. He's in the same spot he was before, though he moved. He was finally found. But yeah, I think we'll speak to him, and hopefully we get a present third time lucky. And let's go from there, shall we? Hey, it's you again. Say, which do you like? Things that are better woven or things that are printed? Printed things. Oh, right on. Things that are printed, of course. After all, where will the world be without print, All right, I'm hoofing it. I assume this means that we've got to look for you one final time then. And that's probably determined his gift for us. But yeah, that gives me a good enough opportunity to go and do a little bit of an outro, so works for me. Well, not outro, but kind of Christmas message. Yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed 12 Days this year, though. I've certainly enjoyed it. Again, as I said, I've made a lot of stuff I'm super proud of, and hopefully that is reflected in the content. Yeah, I like to think you can tell when someone's enjoying making a video. I swear I just heard him. I did, okay. He's up here, isn't he? So there you are. I think. He might not be. It sounded like he was up and maybe to the right? We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Investigation. But have yourselves a very merry festive period, though. I hope you all, get what you want if you're looking for presents. And did you enjoy yourselves? It's time of year to be merry and whatnot. So yes, hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah, hopefully we just enjoy the festive season. Because why not? Have some fun. Although, looking for a reindeer for 23 minutes, it's sure festive, alright. So we stuck him in the thumbnail. Do that again, I dare you. Is he down? I'm gonna go insane. Where is this reindeer? Where is he? You know what? Is this just an excuse for each year we get slightly better at doing the Gamecube Christmas event? Because it's like, I do not wish to be that person, but I will be. I feel as though just maybe I suck at this whole, spread Christmas cheer and find the reindeer thing. I feel as though I'm just not very cut out for it, I think unless we encounter him on the way home, I feel as though I'm going to head to bed, and you know what? Some years Christmas isn't about the gifts. Some years it's just about the company and the merriness and whatnot, so look at me being all so clever. Although, seriously, it does sound like he's on the way back to our house, so well, I won't complain. I won't complain if he is. And if he isn't, it was never about the presents anyway. This video just come on and kind of, I know we've already made a video saying thanks, but kind of reflect on the festive period. Wish you all, of course, a very Merry Christmas. Hopefully when you're seeing this. And, yeah. Have a Merry Christmas, you all. I know for certain I will. Even though I don't know when I'm going to be waking up to get it in the morning. Though I'm sure no matter what, it'll be great. And, yeah, should probably focus on getting some more videos out the door. So with all that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik. Peace out, and have yourselves a very Merry Christmas. And thanks for watching.